Hey, it's Jilly Ray Ray back with the tarot for you guys. I hope everybody is doing great out there today, all right? I know that I am feeling good today, okay? I'm going to go ahead and deliver a message to my air signs out there, the Aquarius, the Libras, and the Geminis, okay? I'm going to go ahead and chop it up for you guys, okay? All right? So let's just go ahead and get you started, okay? Alrighty, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this read started. Okay, first I got the Emperor, okay? Then I have the Four of Cups. Then I have the Judgment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start it with the 3-card spread, okay? I'm going to go ahead and light some Palo Santo just to kind of clear the air, the mood. You know, bring in that positivity. Because guess what? I mean, I just read what's in the cards. You know, sometimes some messages might come out positive. Some messages might come out negative. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, no matter what the cards are reading and what's going on in life, we're still going to get up, knock our goals out, and manifest the life that we want, okay? And we're not air signs. We're not gonna, you know, worry about getting up in our head over people, situations, and things that we cannot control, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get it started, okay? So with the Emperor being here, the Four of Cups, and the Judgment, okay, what I'm seeing here is you could have been at war with a person on your job, because with this Emperor and this Judgment and with the Four of Cups with his head sitting down, it's just giving me like something like you've been controlled. Well, you feel like you've been controlled and you're under judgment by somebody that's in an authority. With this Four of Cups, you see how he's sitting with his head down. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be, like I said, going through some type of, maybe you're about to lose your job because you've been being late, or you haven't had a job in a while and it's making you depressed with this Four of Cups, okay? Let's see, let's get another card, okay? And this Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're just wanting some type of positive energy to come in, okay? What I heard was just if you are facing like some type of job loss or you're not really liking your job where you're at, what I suggest you do is just meditate. You see how I pull that Four of Pentacles, and you see how right here, like where your like sacral chakra is located, how he's holding it. And you know, like sometimes when you go to sleep and you some people fall asleep on their back with their hands on their stomach. That's why. That's because anywhere that your hands fall and are placed when you're sleeping, that is meaning you need to, like wherever you, like, you know how some people drop their hands above their head? It's because they have a lot on their mind and they're thinking and they're really, really tired. Some people, you know, drop their hands below their stomach, and because they're kind of nervous about a situation or whatever. And Spirit wants me to let you know that it's okay. Okay, with this Knight of Swords, because something is going to come through to where you're going to be able to stomp over any obstacle or any trial or tribulation that had you down with this Judgment and that Four of Cups with the placement that it's in, okay? So with that being said, whatever your next job is, your next opportunity is, air sign, you're going to, with this Knight of Swords, make the best of what you can make. You're going to make sure that this time you're strategic on your planning and, you know, you're picking out. So the message that I got was when you're on, you know, these sites like Indeed and, you know, the search engines that you pick for a job, make sure that you go through and you put things on your resume that you maybe have forgotten to put on there. Some things that you really love to do that you maybe like thought that you never would make money up from. Go on there and revise your resume. Put some new things on your resume, okay? That's what I'm getting. Put some new things on your resume. So you say you want to make a job making, you know, 30,000, 35,000 to 40,000 or 50,000. You know, once you reach 50,000, you're considered salary to a certain extent. If it's not like, you know, overtime included or whatever. I think that's how it goes. So once you do that, right, Go on the filters. You know how like when you're looking for apartments. Okay, so yeah, so some people could be looking for you really could just have went through a whole sunken straight judgment, karma. We're coming out of those cycles, okay? It's a lot of new placements going on. It's just a lot of new placements with the planets and things like that. I don't want to tell you guys anything wrong. I'm going to get a little bit more clarification on that for the next reading. But like I said, with this Four of Pentacles and this Lovers, put something that you love to do on your resume. Something that makes you feel whole. You know, sit down with yourself, write some things out for yourself. You know, if you don't like your job that you're working in, you know, manufacturing and industrial work and things like that, and you really kind of want to maybe sit down for a little while because you're so tired of standing on your feet and things like that, get your resume, put some things on there that's, like I said, you love to do. Put some, when you're on the search engines, make sure you guys that you're using the filters with, you know, filtering out the locations, filtering out how much money you want it to make in a year, you know, seeing if that job has a can you relocate option as well. Check for some things like that, because some of you guys with this Four of Cups and that judgment energy, like I said, you guys are just tired of getting judged. You're tired of going through that depressed state, and you just feel that something has to give, air signs, okay? Something has to give, because the Tower just came out, because you just went through a very hard time. It could have been with, like I said, a job. Something that was affecting you and keeping you up at night with this Four of Pentacles. It's just been stressing you. You don't know what's the next best move. But what I'm telling you is go with what you know. When you're in those search engines, okay, put in those filters. That's what I know. I keep saying it, but it just keeps coming in my mind. So because you did go through a Tower moment with the loss, okay? But guess what? When you fall off, and if you have that willpower, like with that Knight of Swords, to keep riding on out, to keep it moving, no matter what, you're going to always prevail, okay? Let's get another card. The Knight of Pentacles. You really want something really good to where you're able to be stable again. You're able to be focused again, air sign. I've been feeling the same way, but just remember that something great is always later, okay? It gets greater later, okay? No matter what you're going through, please keep that positive energy for me. Please, if you don't do it for anyone else, do it for Jilly Ray Ray, okay? Because I know it's been hard. I know it's been difficult, okay? Just keep your head up. Everything will work out. The Knight of Swords. You really, 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 really want something to where you can feel your positive, powerful energy back. I know how it feels. And then you're feeling like, you know, everybody's looking at you like you're a disappointment and things that went left. Don't feel bad. It happens to the best of people, okay? And just to let you guys know, everyone is suffering. I believe that we're going into something like a recession. I can feel it. I've been having dreams and visions of it. You see how I sighed and got like that depression, like that feeling in my sacral? Like I said, with that Four of Cups, don't worry, because guess what? Things are going to pop off for you, okay? With this King of Swords. Whatever is coming that you've been manifesting in these moons, that has, you see those butterflies, that has had you up at night and in your feelings and stuff, with the stress and the worrying, stop worrying about it. Do some meditations, do some breathing exercises. Because guess what? When you do those meditations and you meditate and you sit down and you journal and you plan and you re-script your whole script, you're going to have to lose everything that you just left. With that judgment, you had to see why those things and those things that you had, the people that you had around you were no good. They were just putting you in these sunken states, whether it was the job, whether it was the lovers, whether it was the job, whether it was just a complete, all three loss all the way around. Remember, in order to manifest new things, when you think of what you want from a thought, and then it manifests in the present, You have to lose sometimes the things that you had that was taking up the place. You know, like that car that you've had in your yard, or the car that you've been driving for so long. And it was just, you know, you had a nickname for it. Bessie, Baby, Boo, Priscilla, Quavana. You know what I'm saying? My boot, you know what I'm saying? My slider, my rider. My car used to be called Jack Nasty. You feel me? You know, then my other cars one of the car I had, it was called the Bullet. You know what I'm saying? Because she got me through where I need to go. Okay? All right? And with this Knight of Pentacles, like I said, everything that you've been working hard for and planning you see how those crops in the back look empty? And even though they look empty right here with that pentacle, that coin that he's holding, he has one coin, but he's sitting so high on his horse, he knows that it's going to work. Especially here with this King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, you know that we're smart. We're some of the masterminds of the zodiac, okay? You're always going to sit high on your horse no matter how low in this tower, in this Four of Cups that you think you have gotten. You know who you are. That's why you sit in these energies, okay? Let me get another card. Nine of Wands. Keep standing and playing. Keep standing and planning and praying, okay? Because once you do that, that Ten of Pentacles is going to come in. And everything is going to be back right. Things are going to be back like how they used to be, if not even better. I'm telling you, because you had a lot juggling. And like I said, go back to that drawing board. Go back to that drawing board. Refocus, rebalance, okay? Refocus, rebalance, replan. Don't worry about who left. Don't worry about who's coming. Just keep thinking to yourself positive energy. I know the new people that are coming towards me are great. I know the new people that are coming towards me want the best for me. I know that what I'm about to do next is the best for me and my family. I know the job that I'm getting next is going to benefit me in the best of ways. Okay? Know that. Feel that. Understand that. Okay? Let me go ahead and get another card. The Hermit. And guess what, air signs? Sitting around, being depressed about it, not being unsure, it's not going to get you anywhere. Stop juggling those thoughts with that Two of Pentacles there. Stop worrying about and juggling and worried about where that next coin is going to come from, okay? Just know with this Eight of Pentacles, you're going to have to go work for it, air sign, okay? That's why you're in a thing right now, because you're like, dang, I'm usually, you know, the things that I do, you know, the jobs usually work out for me. You know, those friends, they usually come through for me. My family, they're usually there, but they're not. They're not. And you want to know why they're not? Let's see why they're not. Because they know with this World card that you know what's going on out here in this world. They're not gonna, with you being an air sign and you being up in your head all the time, they're not gonna let you stress them out and take their strength. Because guess what? They know that you have the strength and the power and the Almighty. And they know that you're connected to Source and you're connected to God. Heavy too. He got your back like no other. That's why you don't sit up here and you don't be worrying in your hermit mode. You're like a bear. You know how bears go in hibernation? They rest, they relax, they eat enough, they have their food stocked up, you know what I mean? And they're good. They're comfortable, they're laying down, they're not stressing. But guess what? Air signs, spring is here. Let me get one more card. Spring is here. Get up, go look at what you have done in the past in order to get to this future that you are destined to have. That you desperately want, that you're going to fight and to get it no matter what the cost is. And I know that could kind of sound bad and be a little bit more, you know, Some people look at it as, you know, being cutthroat or relentless, or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Ruthless. But guess what? This is a dog eats dog world, and it's all about the fight in the dog. Okay, it's all about how bad you want it, air signs. Okay, do you want it a little bit? Okay, so ladies, because guess what? Everybody knows how this game goes out here. Okay, it's either you want to work hard and live in nice houses and drive fancy cars, hustle hard. You don't always have to, you know, work. Because guess what? I know some entrepreneurs. Shout out to my entrepreneurs out there. You know what I'm saying? Get with me on my other page. I can definitely get you guys businesses credit started and going. For you e-commerce ladies out there, I'm running an e-commerce course as well, to where, you know, we could get those products and we resell those products and get this extra stream of income coming in. Okay, ladies? Okay? Get with me on that as well. Okay? I can help you most definitely. Don't ever hesitate to jump in my inbox, DM me, text me, email me. I'm available. Okay? If nobody else is available for you, a Jilly Ray Ray is available for you. Okay? And I can help you in the best of ways that I know how. Okay? All right. Now let's keep this thing going. Okay, I'm going to get a few more cards. Okay. Spirit, what do we need to do in order to continue to prevail? Do you have any little things that you would like for us to know? So when we are able to continue to prevail. Not getting, you know, stagnant, not getting tongue-tied when it's time to ask for a deal. Because, you know, everybody know we've been out here trying to heal and get a deal. Okay? We've been trying to heal and get a deal. Okay? Spirit, can we get a few more cards and letting us know the best of ways of how we're going to be blessed, and, you know, things that we maybe could do to continue to stay progressing and not stagnant. Okay? Let me get a few cards. I got the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and I got the Star. Stop going back to those dark places, air signs, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Stop going to those dark places, okay? Stop thinking about those negative ass people that had you in the dumps. Stop thinking about all those bills that you couldn't keep up with. Let it go. Go find and use your resources and what you know best with this Wheel of Fortune. Do what you know how to do best. Revise those resumes. Get some resources. Call 211. Call friends. Use your mouthpiece to the best that you know how. Fill out those job applications. They're not calling you back. You get on the phone and you call their ass back. Okay? Do what you have to do to make sure that you're great. Don't worry about those people, Five of Wands, that were stabbing you in the back, trying to hold you back. Yeah, they're doing smear campaigns. Yeah, they're telling lies on you. You see how I was just couldn't get my words right? They're telling all types of lies on you, saying you're doing this, you're doing that, because you've been in this hermit mode with that strength card that came out, getting your strength and your powers back low key. Continue to do what you do low key. Don't let them know what you got going on with this Wheel of Fortune, because they'll try to stop your plans and stop your will be. Okay? You don't want nobody stopping your will. Okay? Because you're the star. You know what's going on. You're the prize. You know exactly what's going on out here. Okay? With this Wheel of Fortune. Let me get one more card. The Queens of Pentacles, like I said. All three wonderful cards to end the reading with. And I just want to thank you guys so much. I really have gotten everything better with, you know, reading my cards and communicating and reaching out to you guys and getting those reads in. And I appreciate everyone that has booked a personal. Remember, you guys, are $25. Okay? With that Wheel of Fortune, you can ask up to 2 to 3 questions. I'll give you guys 3. Okay? For my newbies out there. I really love you guys. I appreciate you guys. But guess what? Air signs, we're going up. It's spring. It's a new season. Our lights are coming in. No one else can dim our light. No one else can try to throw those sticks and stones at us. We don't care. Because guess what? We're stepping into our wheel of fortune. We're coming up out of our depression. Everything that had us sad in the past, we don't give a damn about it anymore. We're going into our star mode. We're the star. We have the power. The sun shines on us, air signs, okay? Step into what you know. Step into that Queen of Pentacles. Look down at what you created. Look down at what you made. Look down and realize how far you have came. Guess what? You're the star. No matter if you did go through a depression, sad time, people left you, were mean to you with that 5 of Wands, don't worry about it. Keep it moving with that Wheel of Fortune. You know how a wheel keeps turning and moving and going and going and going? Keep going, air signs. Keep going, Aquarius. No, realize what you know and realize that you're the mastermind of the zodiac, okay? Geminis, if you have to, bring that other face out when it's time to get what you need to get what you want. Because when you have that smile, you barely get what you want and people run over you, okay? So bring out that frown to get what you need sometimes. Don't do it all the time and just use discernment and know. But what I'm telling you is use it. Libra, stop being so balanced and understanding and caring, okay? Let it go. Stop it, okay? Thank you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump onto the fire signs, okay? For anybody that wants to cross watch, remember my personal readings are $25 for right now, okay? While I'm getting my channel and my followers up, I appreciate you guys 1,000 times. I couldn't say it enough. It's Julie Ray Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also check me out on YouTube, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys.